Hi guys, welcome to my channel for my 33-week pregnancy update. So, basically, I have 6 weeks and 2 days left of my pregnancy, and this is also my second pregnancy. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, my name is Emily. I am a mother of a two-year-old, almost 3-year-old. He's like more than 2.5. He'll turn 3 in May. And I am pregnant with a baby girl, and she's due March 17th, 2018, but she's going to be born via C-section on March 12th. So a week early than my due date, but that's totally fine. That's why I said I have 6 weeks and 2 days left instead of 7 weeks completely. So I have a little less time than I thought. But yeah, I'm 24 years old, and it's my second baby. And I am engaged to be married, and yeah, my first baby, he was a boy. He was, what am I saying? He is a boy. And I'm now having a girl, so I'm having like one of each, so it's very, very exciting. And I'm also very nervous. I have been nesting like crazy, and yeah, it's been pretty crazy. As far as, my 33-week symptoms go, I am very, very tired. The past few nights have been extremely rough. Not pregnancy-wise, but just being a mom, of a toddler. My poor little boy is sick with a throat virus, and he's been up all night, past 3 nights? 2 or 3 nights, so I apologize if I seem kind of blah and I'm not like all here right now, so I'm trying my best. So, but yeah, we took him to the doctor. I took him to the doctor yesterday, and I was supposed to get like a test result and everything about strep, because I thought it was strep at first. I had never even heard of throat viruses. I've never heard such thing. But I thought he had straps. He's pretty miserable right now. So I took him to the doctor yesterday, and they did like the swab test in his throat, and his quick strep test was negative, but they said that there's still a chance it could be positive with the lab test, to let it let it sit for a couple days and then study it. And they would tell me this morning if it was positive or negative, and I never got that call. And my doctor freaked me out, telling me that he could possibly have mono if he's not better by Monday. So here I am, like, freaking out, like my son's gonna have mono, or my son is not gonna get the antibiotics he's gonna need right away, and he's gonna get worse. So me and my partner, we went to urgent care this morning, just because I was just, it's so hard seeing your kid sick. I mean, like, it's awful. This is the first time he's really been, like, very sick. He's had the stomach bug at least, like, 2 or 3 times, and that's, like, the worst he's ever had a sickness. But this time it's pretty bad. And, as a kid, when I grew up, I got strep, like, constantly, and I actually had my tonsils removed. So I automatically assumed that he had a strep, because I know all the symptoms. Like, he's got, like, the smelly breath, the drooling, the sore throat, the redness of the throat. If you've had strep before, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and he even broke out in, like, a viral rash while we were at urgent care, which I'm kind of glad that happened there instead of at home, because I would have freaked out and probably took him to the emergency room, which sometimes I think is unnecessary. I try not to take him to the ER unless I absolutely need to, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. That's kind of like my part of my week. Please keep your thoughts, with him. He's doing okay right now. He had some ibuprofen maybe about an hour ago, and he seems like almost his normal self. But it's very hard, and I'm sure if you guys are all moms, already, it's hard to see your kids really sick. And for all the new moms out there that are, about to have their babies, I'm really not trying to scare you about being a mother. It's, everybody gets sick. So, it's gonna happen. And that was like probably the most thing I fear the most about being a mom, was seeing my children sick and dealing with the vomiting, the slobber, and all the grossness that comes with the illness, and then possibly catching it. But, he's almost 3 now, so I'm kind of getting used to it. But I'm just not used to the lack of sleep. But I guess this is kind of practice for when this little girl comes into the world. So I'm not complaining too much. It's just been kind of a rough week. And I couldn't imagine what it's like for Matthew, my son. It's been very emotional just seeing him sick, like I said. That's why I ended up deciding to take him to urgent care, because it was my instinct. I felt like it was my instinct to take him to the doctor. I want to know right now what was wrong with him. And because he had that viral rash while he was at the urgent care, the doctor immediately was like, that gives us more of an indication that it is a virus and it's not strep throat, because they also sent off a test for strep too that I won't find out until tomorrow on Monday. But I'm actually pretty positive it's a virus. But it's just been kind of rough. Like, it's especially hard because I'm huge and I'm so tired. I'm pregnant and I'm taking care of a sick little boy, a little toddler, but this is what, life planned out for me, and this is all about being a mom. And I'm just trying to stay as positive as I can, and I'm trying to prepare myself, because when she's here and she's starting to get all these illnesses, they're gonna pass it back and forth. And so yeah, I even thought, it's just being a mom. I'm rambling on, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to think. I think there was one more thing I missed. But anyway, but yeah, just please keep your thoughts with him. I'll be okay. I'm not worried about getting sick. I'm kind of expecting to get sick, because he's been slobbering all over me. He's sneezed in my face a few times. But that's very unavoidable with a toddler. So yeah. It's just been rough. I'm so tired. And just glad it's the weekend and my partner's here to help me out and all that good stuff. So hopefully he'll be better by Monday when he goes back to work and things go back to normal and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my pregnancy update. So I mean, that's just kind of how my week has been, how Matthew's week has been. I'll go ahead and start off with my symptoms, I should say. I'm trying to think on top of my head. I usually write them down, but I forgot this time. I'm definitely having some leg cramps. Not Charlie horses, but every now and then I can feel my muscles get kind of tight. But they let go, and like I feel like it's almost going to be a Charlie horse, but then it goes away. I've been trying to eat like more fruits, bananas especially, to help prevent that. I take my prenatals every night, and all that. So the leg cramps have gotten better. Its symptoms haven't really changed since my last update at 32 weeks. Just that I'm getting heavier. She's getting much stronger. And okay, something new this week though. She has been kicking me in the ribs pretty hard. Like, I'll be sleeping in a full-on sleep, and then she'll just randomly just jab right into my ribs, and I'm just like, ugh. But she's a very active baby. Very, very active. like I said, her movements are just increasing in strength, and not frequency, but strength. Actually, I think frequency too, a little bit, yeah. Especially when I lay down at night, or when I sit still. Right now, she's kind of quiet, Right now, she's not moving so much, because I think I'm kind of putting her to sleep with me just talking. Another symptom I've been having is definitely heartburn. That's just getting worse every week. Craving wise, I'm craving cookies and milk, and it sucks because I don't want to indulge in it. I do, but I don't. Like, you should not overindulge in all that sugar stuff. So that's that. I think another craving I've been craving is like pineapple. Pineapple and grapes have been something I've been really craving healthy wise. I'm trying to think. Another craving I've been having, I was really craving some cheese conies today from Gold Star, and we ended up stopping there after we went to urgent care because we were all hungry, and I was just like, cheese conies. I'm trying to think. Any other symptoms? I can't really think. Oh yeah, okay. TMI, but I have been leaking a little bit. Which I don't remember leaking at all with my son, and I remember having breastfeeding issues with my son in the hospital. So hopefully this time around it won't be so hard. Another symptom. Braxton Hicks have been getting much stronger, more intense. I've been having some really bad pelvic pain. Like I can just feel my pelvis just kind of just grinding, just like pulling out, just like spreading out, and it's just it just hurts. It just hurts. But that's a major symptom this week. My belly hasn't really been that itchy, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. Let's see, well, what I've been doing, okay, my favorite, like, products, I would say, this week, for, like, an itchy belly and stuff, is, I've been using this tummy butter cream, and I think it's just about gone, so I need to get some more soon, but it smells amazing, and I put this all over my belly and all over my hips, and I feel like it really helps a lot. And I also use this goldenrod salve. It's like handmade. It's got all this like ingredients in it. Let me see. Yeah, I'll show you the ingredients. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Sorry if it's blurry, but yeah, it's a more natural like ointment, and it's actually supposed to help with menstrual cramps. So I figured that'd be okay with pregnancy. My mother actually got this for me, and it smells really good. It smells really natural and herby. So I've been like really using these. I use these two at the same time. But what I like about these is that they're very oily at first, but they soak up in your skin. Like it doesn't stay oily, and it doesn't stay in your shirt. So that's something I really enjoyed, and when I take baths, this is actually something my mother made. It's, I can't remember what she called it, but it's Himalayan salt with like a rose hip. Oop, I'm spilling it. A rose hip scent to it, and I just sprinkle it in my bath water, and that helps with my itchy skin too. For more symptoms, I can't really think of anything else. Breast tenderness is just increasing as my pregnancy goes. Darkening of the nipples, especially. I'm trying to think. Please forgive me. It's been a long day. Yeah, that's something I noticed too. My hair's starting to thin out. I mean, it still looks okay, I guess, but it's starting to thin out, you guys. It used to be really thick, but now it's starting to thin out. And I remember that with my son, when I got closer to the end, and when especially right after I had him, I started losing a little bit of hair. I'm really sorry that this vlog is kind of blah. Just trying to think. Yeah, that's pretty much all for symptoms. I guess I'll go ahead and read about how she's doing in my little book, which I apologize I haven't read out of this in a while. I just keep forgetting about it. I'm trying to think. Just see where I left off at. I know I'm in my 8th month window, so I'm like halfway through my eighth month. My goodness, where is it? Okay, found it. Okay, it says week 33. Okay, whoa. Baby's gaining weight almost as fast as you are these days, averaging out to about ½ pound a week. So that hasn't really changed. That's always been kind of the thing, the development since like week 30, I think. But anyway, but that puts the grand total so far at more than 4 1/4 pounds. Holy cow. Still, your baby has plenty of growing to do. He or she may grow a full inch this week alone and may come close to doubling in weight by birth. And with that much baby inside your uterus now, your amniotic fluid level has maxed out. There's no more room for more fluid, which explains why those pokes and kicks are sometimes extremely uncomfortable. There's less fluid to cushion the pushing, and antibodies are also being passed from you to baby as your little one continues to develop an immune system of his or her very own. These antibodies will definitely come in handy out on the outside and will protect your baby from a world of germs. And I've had enough of germs lately. Gross. But anyway, by the end of this month, this is what she would look like. Isn't she cute? Look at the chubby legs and arms and cheeks. So basically, this last month is just about gaining fat, hardening of bones, more brain development. It's just getting bigger, and she's already fully developed. So if she was like born today, she would be perfectly fine with very small medical help. So yeah, that's very, very exciting. Here's actually a picture of what by the end of this month. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm sorry, but yeah, I really like this book a lot. So then again, it's what to expect when you're expecting. I got this for $14.34 at Walmart. Excuse me. Yeah, I actually bought this while me and my partner were trying to conceive her. So I've actually had this kind of sitting in my closet, hoping that I'm gonna open this, and start reading and start following my pregnancy. So it's keepsake too. So that's pretty much it for this update. I really apologize for this long video. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my 33-week bump. Okay guys, so here is 33 weeks pregnant with my second baby. This is baby Holly. Here's the front view. Like, oh my gosh, belly. I actually, I have like a separation right here of like my muscles, and I actually saw my doctor about it, and it's totally normal. It's nothing serious. So you could probably can kind of tell like where my belly button is right now. It's a side view with my shirt on, or my shirt down. The other side. Here's my bump without a shirt. And what's really funny though is when I cough, my belly button pokes out. It's very, very weird. But yeah, I don't know, you can probably see that divot now much better. Right here. I didn't have this with Matthew. It was more round right here, but it's just from having another baby. And yes, this is all baby, you guys. And yes, she's kicking my butt. She's kicking me so hard and hurting me, and I don't know. I'm ready, you guys. I'm so ready to meet her. I still have some extra skin from my previous pregnancy. I think that's why I'm not really that itchy this time around. But yeah, that is it. That is my 33 weeks. If you guys like this video, if this is your first time seeing my videos, please subscribe. I would love to see you guys get involved with my videos and all that. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know how far along you are if you're pregnant too, and if you're just about as far along as I am. Let me know, and I'd love to talk to you. So I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day and healthy pregnancies, and I will catch you all later. Bye.